It's now time for the final of our In Focus special report on mob killings. Anthony Lugg gets a police perspective.
We are asking anyone who wants to assist us, anyone who can assist us, to come forward and provide information to assist us.
Pleas like these are all too common from the police following a mob killing, but they often fall on deaf ears. But why?
One, because of fear, some because they don't care, and others because they believe in this kind of justice.
As a result, complaints about the lack of arrests and convictions. With the limited data on the issue, we turned to the RJR Glena archives. We found several reports of arrests dating as far back as 2012. But despite the efforts of investigators, some of the cases fall apart due to lack of cooperation from witnesses. Dennis Brooks is JCF's communication strategist.
We need people to come forward to give us information, to give us statements so that we can pursue matters of this nature, especially in matters where the wrong person was the subject of mob justice. Someone saw, someone knows exactly who the participants are, but everyone is under a cloak of silence.
To address the issue of mob killings in the country, human rights group Jamaicans for Justice says root causes must be addressed.
I think when we go to some of those core issues and do behavioral modification, behavior change, this is how you resolve matters, this is how you deal with certain issues, I think it will fix the broader issue of violence in our society.
Professor of Political and Social Psychology at the University of the West Indies, Dr. Christopher Charles, says intervention is critical.
We need to bring Ministry of National Security, Ministry of Education, Ministry of Justice, Ministry of Health together, right, with the behavioral scientists, psychiatrists, psychologists, clinical psychologists, psychiatrists, and clinical social workers to work out intervention programs to respond to families in crisis.
In the midst of all the suggestions, the family of the victims killed by mobs want answers, but now all they're left with are questions.
We need to take a look into ourselves. Could it have been my brother, my nephew, my son? He's somebody's child.
In the case of Chieftain Campbell, a taxi operator has been charged in connection with his death. He was identified in CCTV footage. The police say they're hoping to make other arrests relating to the incident. Anthony Lugg, TVJNews.